Yeah. What's up, man? What's up? What's up? What's up? Touchdown in here real quick. Double tap on the screen, hit the like button. What it do? Big IV, big full body people for the people. This is for the real only channel. Like, share, and subscribe. Hit that notification bell so you can stay tapped in as well. It's not a game, it's not a test, it's the real thing. Yep. Sure is. How's everyone doing tonight on this Friday evening? I'm here for a quick tap in and out operation. Cause I'm gonna tap in. I like the lives we've been having on Saturday too. I'm gonna tap in on Saturday for y'all. But what's going on right now though? It wasn't no cook. What you gonna get a plate of leftovers? You gonna get some leftovers? Some 2 day olds. Ain't no cooking went on. Well, I did make some shrimp yesterday, but them gone. So I actually got the last thing, which was the pearl rice. So yeah, them colossals was took off the map. Monet Bubba. Bubba in the building. What up, Bubba? Baby Bubba. Double tap on the screen, hit the like button, man. Jump ahead, let us know where you from and where you representing. No desserts, no sweets. And I don't mess with nothing. I don't mess with no dough unless it's green. Unless it's a dessert that can be made with no dough. What's good, Rodney? Yep, I'm just chilling. You know what I'm saying? Bored. I'm bored. Trying to get I need to get my head bad like everybody else doing tonight. Like the Bubba Burgers. I don't hear about no nasty ass Bubba Burger. Who out there eat Bubba Burgers? Get in the chat. 21 on the odds. Double tap the screen. Hit that like button, man. Show love. Show love. Appreciate y'all coming by. Check out the cooking channel. You know what I'm saying? Easton S13. What's up? Where you from? Where you from? Where you representing? We coming to you live from the state of New Jersey, USA. We got Florida in here, North Carolina. You know what I'm saying? New Jersey. Where you from? I don't know nothing about no Bubba Burger. Yeah, me neither. That's her and Fatanya favorite food, Bubba Burgers. I don't know if I might have had one before though. Now that I think about it, because I want to say I think somebody had some at a cookout, but it wasn't memorable. You know what I'm saying? Easton S. I don't know. Easton, how old are you? Answering slow, man. What's up? Where you from? Yep, link to Chef Fo's recent cooking video. That's the chicken perlo or bog. You know what I'm saying? Check that out. Easy to make, budget friendly meal. Yep. Hating on my beefcakes. Yeah, because, you can't be praising no artificialness. You got to keep it a bean. That's like you being in here like, oh, I've had McDonald's, you know what I'm saying? Burger King, you know what I'm saying? You can't be excited. We can't allow you to be excited about things like uh, they must been good. She been talking about them too, Rodney. Oh, yo, did y'all ever try? I don't know if y'all drink Fireball or ever had Fireball, but did you ever try Apple Fireball? How is it? Rodney, it's a box burger. Double tap on the screen, hit that like button, man. Expeditiously right now. Y'all sitting up here looking. You know what I'm saying? 32 on the odd. Who dares to state their name in the chat? Who you is and where you from? Yeah, y'all better run. You better run. State your name and where you from. Your city, your state, your county. You scared to put on for your city or rep your hood? Huh? Straight shot drink. Yeah. I got some little shots of it. So I just drank half of one. Pretty sweet. It's even sweeter than the regular one. I ain't scaring them. I told them to jump in here and stay where they from. Stop hiding out. You know what I'm saying? They scared. They scared to get in here. Would you mind? Would you mind? They scared to hang with a G. Spending some time alone with a G, with a G, with a G. Would you mind? Would you mind? Yeah, yeah. OG, yeah, yeah. What's up, man? Would you mind? Would you mind? Yep. Yeah. Yeah, that's her new name, Bubba. That's Bubba. Lex Bubba. She be, I think that is been your name. Yeah, that's been yeah, yeah, you have. I've been seeing you all day. It's been an all day thing. With a G, with a G. Yeah, I don't know nothing about that. Oh yeah, man. This is like Kool-Aid right here. I'm done with my homework. Whoop de do. Good for you then. Good for you then. What was the homework about? They working her in there, Rodney. Working her. That's one thing I hated. I don't miss. I miss some. I like the crazy. It sound crazy, but I kind of miss school a little bit. I don't miss them. I don't miss homework though. Whoever thought of that concept was like, why? If we gonna go here and be here for hours a day, why go home and have to deal with this? You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna hold you. That homework ain't teach me nothing more. Than no, it ain't need to be drilled into my head. Use a damn lie. It didn't need to be drilled in my head. It didn't teach homework didn't teach me no more than what I already knew. When I left the school, I knew what I had just been taught. I didn't need to go home and do nothing. You know what I'm saying? I feel like it was just to take away from my enjoyment, my extracurricular time after school. You ain't ready for a damn thing. You just capping. All right, Captain Hook, Captain Hook, Captain Planet, Captain Crunch, Captain Crunch. That's your new name. All right, Bubba, Captain Crunch. Yeah, Captain Crunch. Would you mind? Would you mind? Shit, this is motherfucker. She's so violent. She threatened me numerous times a day. Everybody a witness all over YouTube. Be threatening me in comments and chats and everything. You better not never hit me. You made many, 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 many threats to my safety. You don't have to worry at all. Napoleon, what up? No, Moni be making mad threats and shit to me every day. Like she gangster. Well, sometimes it's necessary. Sometimes when it's YouTube, you got to cuss people out, man. People be on here doing engaged in all kind of malarkey. I don't even be trying you. You be threatening me. You just threaten me for sport. I realize that. And I notice the threats is getting more frequent and and everything else. It used to be like one a day. He calling the cops on who? What panel? I don't know. See, you be. I don't know where you. Ain't no telling. Who said they calling the cops? On who? I'm trying to figure out. Okay, you ain't talking. Okay, well, let's not cap. No, that's what you be doing. You capping out. Got these folks thinking I'm scared of you. Double tap on the screen. Yeah, man. Boy, I'll be watching it, man. It'd be some funny stuff on the internet is undefeated. And you are. Yep, I've been taking me a little semi break too, man. This 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 YouTube has a tendency, especially if you're doing like me and you managing two channels. I'm already busy with Chef 4 anyway, but this YouTube has a tendency to dominate your time and your life and my new schedule and everything. I'm trying to get everything set and in order. You know what I'm saying? But I get tired of the ratchetness and the drama of YouTube. When I scroll through these verticals, all I see is black folks. I see a couple white folks and all that, but all I see is black folks, and a lot of times it's arguing or it's about some drama. You know what I'm saying? It's draining. It be draining sometimes. You know what I'm saying? I gotta go. I'm an introvert. I gotta go recharge sometime. I gotta recharge. So I know I was going live probably. I had started going live like 3 times a week, maybe even four. Then I briefly, and then I just been going live once a week. You know what I'm saying? Lately, but I've been having to recharge. FDA. Okay. FDA, I think I seen them somewhere. I done seen them around. Yeah, right. You gonna get your ass spanked. You ain't heard the word, I'm unspankable. Versus is tomorrow. Versus is tomorrow. Yeah, we need to organize. We need to do like a watch along or like we do with the boxing or something. Or either we all just gonna see each other over there on the versus actual live stream. It's your partner. What up? Yeah, I go subscribe to It's Your Partner 7400 one way. Y'all go subscribe to Bubba. Bubba got 517 subs. Okay, Bubba. Okay, Bubba. I see you. I see you. Captain Crunch. Lex Bubba. I see you, Lex Bubba. Them subs coming quick. Yeah, I make sure y'all subscribe back to Moni Bubba. Yeah. So what everybody been up to, man? I just been cruising around today anyway, these YouTube streets. Same thing last night. I popped in on Ty and them, hit the like button. Yo, where Granny at? Granny birthday tomorrow too, yep. I didn't see Granny go $2 per song request. Yeah. Oh, yeah, she here. You can see his comment, Moni, because he said he can't see you. I guess he can. I don't know. I mean, I guess she think like the burger. Oh, okay. So I guess it ain't gonna be no event this month. I was trying to find an opponent for Mac Deuce. He said he had stepped up to the plate, but we ain't gonna do that, I guess, because we closing in on the end of October. This the last week of October. Uh, so it'll be trivia month. The stream start. Who stream started over? Mine didn't. Maybe on your end. Yeah, man. They scared to get this little money. They scared to get this little money, man. Got the pot open and everything. They scared of these couple this little money. Yeah, but anyway, Big IV, Big Foe, and this is for the Real Only channel. Yeah, we need to all figure out what we doing tomorrow. Well, I'm gonna go live in the morning anyway. Um, what we gonna do? A watch along? I wonder what YouTube will probably hate if you watch the verses on here too. You just was behind, son. You was behind, son. It's all right. It's all right. It's all right, son. Don't worry about that, son. You a little behind. You know what I'm saying? Yo, this little sweet shit, this little apple, this is starting to kick in a little bit. I ain't buying nothing but five little shot bottles. There's three right here. This is why you be want to fight. What else? Come on, man. You know, your ass want to fight all the damn time. Let me see. And he gonna. So anyway, yeah. So since that passed, what we gonna start doing? We gonna start working on this. We gonna start working on this trivia for next month. You know, we ain't making it no harder. I mean, no easier and no harder neither. So what we gonna do though, but we is gonna include a couple more modern, make it a little tad bit more modern, tad bit. Um, I was gonna switch back to the sitcoms on this one, but I didn't want to, you know, make it too easy. I got a wider playing field with movies. You ain't no gangster. Money, I know where they hiring at. You looking for you want to know a good job? You can make some good tips. Uber, ladies and gentlemen, Uber. Uber hiring money moon. Close to the 2000. Yours is also mine as well. So, now what's wrong with Uber? Are you too good to work at Uber? Man, I remember I was working Lyft and Uber at the same time. I had some adventures doing that. I got into an accident doing that. And it was with this Indian dude. It was his fault. But it was my fault, but it was his fault. But I had some adventures doing Uber and Lyft, bro. I ain't gonna lie, my people pissed me off the most doing Lyft and Uber. But I had some fun adventures, man. I remember picking some late nights. That was a grind, man. I remember some late nights. I remember one time I picked this dude up, man. He was like West Indian. I picked him up at the, well, I don't know if y'all know where Princeton at in New Jersey, or if you've been in New Jersey. Picked him up at the Princeton train station. The GPS for some reason was glitching. So I was like, you know how to such and such and such? Because he was going to an extended stay. So I figured he'd been probably just the way he'd been getting home every day. And he just tried to get so nasty, like the way he spoke. And other, to me, in my opinion, a lot of times other people from other countries, they speak real hard, but they don't mean it. And if you don't know that they speak hard like that, you'll get confused and think that they trying to yell or they trying to play you. Um, well, Hooters is better than working a strip club. That's I would, one thing. As long as you ain't got to work at a strip club, I wouldn't recommend no one work at a strip club. I damn sure wouldn't work at one. You know what I'm saying? So at least you can get tips still and don't got to go all. You know what I'm saying? Since we talking about tip jobs. But anyway, dude. So he you know he just like other people and other from other culture and I say that to say like I've met Africans. Africans be talking hard. I am going to go to like they talk hard. If you ain't used to them or expecting them to talk like that, you gonna think that they trying to get smart or they talking. Some Caribbean guys, if they not talking in a relaxed way, like yeah, they can, if they speed it up, they might talk a little forceful too. So this guy, I think it was kind of a 50-50 situation. It was kind of a mixed bag. So he was basically telling me, so you don't know where you going, but the way he said it, and I ain't conditioned, I ain't nobody you can holler at or yell at. You know what I'm saying? So he got what he got because I was driving, and that was functioning as a source of income as me for me at that time. So I just had to, even though I was working, that was like some on the side extra work. So I didn't react to it how I would have normally reacted. So I remember when he yelled, I hit the brakes like skirt, like you know how you hit the brake fast and it stopped like the emergency brake. And I said, man, and I remember I turned to the side and I said, man, I said, who the f you know who the you yelling you talking to like that? I said, who you hollering at? I said, man, I'll put your ass out on the side of this. It was dark as hell. It was on some street. It was dark and it was late at night. I said, who you talking to? I said, I'll put your ass. He kept trying to clean it up and explain it. So, oh, no, man, no, man. I said, what? I said, man, I'll put your ass and say something else. I said, you ain't saying shit. I said, you ain't gonna say nothing in here. I said, you ain't gonna say nothing in here. I said, I don't got to listen to nothing. I said, I'll put your ass out right on this dark ass. That motherfucker was apologizing and said some of everything. Dropped him off at the extended stay. You know what I'm saying? Then I remember, and then doing Uber and Lyft, especially if you're doing it at night, you run into so many females, especially if it's like on a weekend, and they getting man. I done been in the car with frisky, uh, uh, cougars. I remember I was in the car with like three white women. They probably was like in they early 50s, and they was coming from a bar close to this nice ass hotel going like headed South Jersey, and I'm talking about all of them was nice looking too. They was so damn lit and saying some of everything and saying I was so violated in that damn car that night, and it was the exact same thing with three young ones. It's a pub next to my town called North Brunswick Pub. One night I picked them up. It was three of them and they all looked good too. And it was one that was like the hater, and it was two that was like tag teaming me. I'm driving them all the way to this town called Heights Town, so they laughing and joking and saying some everything, and talking freaky stuff about what they like and this and that. So it's the one that she was like the least attractive one. She looked like a damn boy. She had like a short haircut. You know what I'm saying? She was tall, so slimmer than them and everything. But she just was doing a lot of hating and blocking, even though I didn't have no plan. You know what I'm saying? It was still entertaining. You being entertained. You driving late at night, everybody having fun, you sober. You know what I'm saying? So then I dropped them off. One of them was lingered around. They got out. One of them lingered around, the one that was in the driver's side with me. She that was in the front seat with me, she lingered around trying to talk and exchange numbers. So then I remember the tall one came and got her and was like really pulling her clothes, about to rip her damn shirt off. It was late at night to get her away from the damn car. Talking about, come on, come on. And I'm looking like, won't you sit your ass down? Like, sit down. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, so you get that element. So you get the people coming late at night from the bars, they be lit, doing some everything. Then you get the angry people. It's different adventures you have doing Uber and Lyft at night. Another thing you get is you get people trying to be slick too. You get slicksters too. Like, man, I remember. Oh, and before I get to that, let me tell you, black folks can be super hood and ghetto doing Uber and Lyft. Because I remember they suggested having like condiments or something, like not condiments, but like treats for the guests. So I had like two, how you have like a cup holder. So I had a cup holder in the back, and it was two cup holders inside of the cup holder. So what I did was I went to like Walgreens or something, and I got the back. Major Peach, what's going on? Appreciate you coming through. So I went and I got the little assorted hard candies. So it was like red peppermints, green peppermints, and then like the strawberry candies with the strawberry. It was like all these different um assorted candies. So I filled up both of them cups in the back. I wrote on them, take one on each cup. And that's just for guests. That's a courtesy for guests. They get in, they want a breath mint, they want a candy or something they can chew on their way, or they can take it in. So, man, I go one night, right? Everybody complying. And I'm noticing a slight bump in tips. So I'm like, they must like that. Everybody complying. So I end up, where you from, Major Peach? So I end up one night I look at this, I get a call to the jail, the county jail, right around the corner from my house. I go over there and this black female come out. Well, I pick her up over there. She got two little kids with her. So I pick her up, right? They get in the car. The little kids bad as hell. I'm like, man. So I'm driving and they was going a nice little distance away. So the whole time we driving, when we first get in there, I hear the kids say, "Ooh, he got candy." Yeah, you hush. So I hear him say, "Oh, he got candy." So I'm like, all right. Um, so so then the lady was like, "Oh, is this candy for passengers?" I said, "Yeah." So now it say take one. Decent human basic decency tell you take one. Or two or three. I wouldn't even trip if you take two or three. So we start riding, they going a little ways away. The whole time I'm driving, all I hear is plastic rattling, crunching. No, give me that. No, that I want that one. That'll just and then she on the phone. She get on the phone. She ain't paying them no mind. All you hear, and I'm like, man, I know these motherfuckers are eating all my kids. So anyway, I drop them off. When I drop them off, I'm thirsty, so I decide to stop at the Wawa and get me something to drink. So I come back out. I go in the back and turn the light on. Well, and I mean to tell you, they left both of them. Just how much candy these two kids ate. They left both of these, the big giant, big gulps cups that I had back there. Both of those cups had nothing but the red peppermints left back in them. They ate every grape, every lemon, every candy with the strawberry wrapper, every butterscotch, every root beer barrel, the green peppermint. They ate everything out of there and left the red peppermints. It was so much plastic wrappers all over the floor, on the seat, half bitten pieces of candy that I guess came out their mouth, or they just wanted a different one and they spit it out on the back of the carpet on my man. I was so damn mad, bro. So ate every damn candy in there. And I said, my people, my people. Only people would have done it. So I just kept that going until I ran. The bags was empty because I had two bags of them, and I stopped that. But that happened. It was a lot of little stuff used to go down. I had some people trying to get in the car and cancel the ride as soon as they get in the car. You know what I'm saying? But they don't know. I'm like, they must don't know when they cancel the ride, it tell you. I had this one dude, man, I picked him up and I'm driving. As soon as he jumped in the car, I should have known it was something because it gave me a ride, and the ride quickly dropped. And then the ride picked back up. So maybe he was trying it out to see can he cancel it or how to cancel it. So the person was like literally right around the corner from where I was. I went around the corner, pick him up. It's this dude, young black dude. He just looked sketchy. Like looked like he probably was like, might have been like 18, 19 or something. So I pick him up. Soon as he get in the car, and I start moving, the thing come on that the ride been dropped. So I pull over. I say, "You dropped the rod." No, I said, "You got." I'm looking at it. I said, it said right here, you dropped the rod. Oh, well, you could just take me. You just keep going straight. I'm gonna order the rod again. I don't know why I did. I said, no, do it. But anyway, I made him get his ass out. Now that happened. That happened like I don't know how many times that got tried. You know, so they're scamming. Yeah, they scamming. That's what I'm saying. That happened. I don't know how many times. Then I don't know how many of y'all like, man, the worst thing you can do, sometimes you get trapped in certain areas and you start getting ping ponged. And what I mean by ping pong is you just start getting bounced back and forth. And a lot of times when you get bounced back and forth, it be in the worst areas. If you ever come up to New Jersey, to what up, Ty? Well, if you ever come up to New Jersey, two of the worst towns that you can be, two of the worst hoodest towns in the state, is one is Newark, and Trenton is another one. One North Jersey, one is central borderline south. So, and I'm talking about I would get ping ponged frequently. Like I'll get routed up there, and it start because it'll send you going that direction. Then as soon as you drop off that person, another ride pick up. Then they get mad when you refuse stuff. But if you don't refuse nothing, Lyft and Uber had you all over the state. I done heard people driving in New York and they got rules in New York, so they can't get as much money. I'm like, man, they'll have you all in New York, bro, messing with Lyft and Uber. So what happened is every now and then well, not every now and then, quite frequently, probably every week I would wind up getting routed up to Trenton or Newark, probably like twice. So both of these motherfuckers is super bad. You know what I'm saying? So, man, I remember times getting caught up in Newark, and it'd be late at night. Like you get routed up there. So then you be in the hood. So everybody, I guess they just don't want to walk on the streets at night because it'd be so dangerous. So you get a whole bunch of people that's basically going not far away. They just don't want to walk because it's dangerous. So you might pick up somebody and literally they in the car for every bit of 3 minutes, 2 or 3 minutes. And then they just bouncing you around in that area, bouncing you around. You got to literally go off. You got to literally leave and get off the app and put on a GPS to get out of that area unless you know your way out, because they'll just keep bouncing you around out there. And I remember I messed around on New Year. My craziest night was New Year's Eve, and I think it was New Year's Eve going into 2019. That was my craziest night, and I was in Trenton. I started off the night getting routed to Trenton, then I ended up in Newark, and I had to go off the app several times. They was routing me everywhere, and the guy that it was this African party that was real lit, and one of the guys that tried to get me to try to ditch the ride once he got in the car. It was like so much happened in that one night. It could have been a movie like Harold and Kumar. It could have been like a comedy. So anyway, man, they get me stuck up in Newark when the ball dropping. And don't think people just shooting and that they shooting out there, period. Not just when the ball dropped. They shooting before the ball dropped. And they shooting for street reasons and just because it's New Year's. Before, during, and after the ball dropping. Man, when I'm telling you, people running across streets, hopping fences, groups of people, like they running from something. I don't know if they just shot or they just robbed something. I'm talking about so much shots going on. Like I was in the midst. It was like Grand Theft Auto, speeding cars damn near hit you like they being chased. You know what I'm saying? Cops, you see 2 or 3 cops. It was like the craziest thing. And I just was getting ping pong, and I'm just like in the thick of all the drama. I'm like, man, what the fuck going on? You know what I'm saying? And I just wasn't getting routed out of there. So I wound up just going offline, and I drove to this other town with East Orange, which kind of turned two. You know what I'm saying? That's where Twin from, if y'all remember Twin. Shout out Twin, or used to be Cracky Monster. I don't know where he at, but he ain't come back yet. That's where Twin from. So it was a little bit, but it's still, so And then it started to route me back to Newark. I'm like, man, hell, you know what I'm saying? So I just completely went out of Newark. Mind you, before I went to Newark, I went all the way. This is the first time I was up in some mountains, and the mountains was foggy, and it was like going around and around. I didn't realize I was in the mountains until I was coming out of the mountains. And you talking about dark, smoke, fog everywhere. You could see stuff running through the in the mist, sounds. It was like woods, and it was crazy. I was in the mountains. That was my best night. Yeah, no, that was my best night, Ty, as far as some money. I made good money that night, but it was hell. I was like, man, so this is before I get routed to Newark. I'm stuck in the mountains. I'm like, man, what the hell? So so I didn't realize until when I first come in the mountains, it's like when I first enter into the thing, and there was a town called headed toward North Jersey down this route called, I think it was called, was it called 22 or something? But the town was called Mountainside. And I'm in a mountain. I didn't know I'm in a mountain, so I go up to pick up these people. So I was basically at the bottom of the mountain at this point. So I go up in there, pick them up. It's like a little party going on. So they like, yeah, can you take us to the liquor store? So everything made sense once I was almost about to drop them off. So they was like, hey, can you take us to the liquor store? So I was like, yeah. I was like, where is it? They was like, oh, it's on the way. We just want to stop and we'll give you some extra and all this. They telling me all this stuff. So I'm driving. It was these two dudes. So not far from where I picked them up is a liquor store. Now they coming from some little function, you know what I'm saying? And they getting in smelling like bud. You could tell they've been sipping already. So I'm like, man, now there's some big houses up in this mountain too. What up, Just Do? So it's like there's some big houses up in this mountain too. So I drop them over there, they go there. So then we keep driving. I see a 7-Eleven up in there. I'm like, it's a 7-Eleven. Then I see a little hospital. Then I see a little fire department. Now I realize. So then as I'm going, I'm noticing I'm going like around in a loop. I'm like, why I keep going to the right? Like I'm looping basically, and it's dark as hell, but I'm seeing like nice size houses. So I'm going up and up and up, and then I drop them off. So I'm like, all right, now this is the scary part about it. I get to the point where my gas so damn low, it don't make no sense. So I'm like, I got to get out of here. This is right before they route me to Newark. So I start coming up out of there, and now I'm already thinking I'm in the, this one I seal the deal because I'm still going in a loop. So I'm like, what the hell going on? I'm coming down the joint. I'm going round and round and round. And I realize, okay, it's a hospital, it's a clinic, it's a 7-Eleven, it's a liquor store. All this stuff is up in the mountains because it takes a while to get to the top of the mountain and coming down. If somebody was to get hurt, and it's like a little medical center, if somebody was to get hurt, like they got to get all the way out the mountains. Now it's narrow, the road narrow coming up out of there. It's real dark. It's foggy up in there. I'm seeing stuff dash across the road, deers and skunks. And I'm like, man, what the hell? So I'm coming down there. My gas low as hell. I'm about to run out of gas in this damn mountain. You know what I'm saying? But I made it out. And it just so happened when I got out of there, it was a gas station right there. So that's when I got routed to Newark. You going to the strip club for your birthday? Whoop-de-doo. I can't picture you in no damn strip club, Money Mo. Money Mo going to the strip club. Hell no. But congratulations though. I see you. Yeah. I remember I was asking you what you doing for your birthday. That's dope though. Shit. I'm just playing with you. Let me not. I know you gangster. What up, Trade? I didn't know you made these plans. When did this plan come together? But hey, salute though. Salute to Ty. Ty said she didn't go through all that. Yeah, I had some crazy times doing Lyft and Uber. I was like, hell no. Yeah, all right. Try me. You don't scare me. You know who you talking to? Everybody changing their names. No, you ain't. You ain't talking to me. But yeah, man, that was fun though. Put some wear, but it put some kind of wear and tear on your vehicle. And see, when I was doing it, see, like now I got a car. If I see when you got a car, you'll get it. You can do. I don't think it's good, but you do a lot better with a car working a ride service. You know what I'm saying? Oh, they see each other now. But I was doing it with an SUV, so you know that gas was killing me. I was making like I was making like I was coming away with like $80. You know what I'm saying? After I was putting like 80 in the trunk. I mean, in the tank. You know what I'm saying? And making like 80. I was like, if I had a car, I probably could have done all this or all these rides off one tank. I don't know. I thought you put them on there. Unless you a troll and you ain't the real trade meister. Dun 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 dun. The plot thickens. That is not trade. I don't know, man. You could have. They done gave trade the mark of the beast. 2222. Stop trying to turn trade meister against me. That's my homie. No, I'm just saying. I'm sitting here wondering too why they do her like that. I thought she changed it on her own. Yep, she my buddy. She don't try to fight me and threaten me like you do, Bubba. Right, trade? Bubba. Lex Bubba. Yeah, man. Oh, she must be lagging slightly. Wishful thinking. Everything you saying to me is really like just you thinking out like stuff that'll actually happen to your ass. Capri. Don't you know that? Trey, what it do? Well, what you up to tonight? You ain't getting no joy juice tonight. You talk a lot of shit. I can't wait till I run into you one day. I want to see you see what you be saying. See what you talking about. I gotta let that question marinate and make it the trademark. Cause she kind of behind in the chat. So I was just asking her if she gonna get her some joy juice tonight. Moni, you ain't never even had a light tussle in your life before. You. Well, you got a Napoleon complex. That explains it all. That's why you be acting like that and making so many empty threats. Them short complex people, them people Napoleon complex, they good for empty threats. Yep, double tap on the screen. People with short complexes, they good. They good for empty threats. What is that? What is that? What is that? What emoji is that? Next to um them laughing faces. What is that you put up there? Yep. You damn right I am. I'm trying to find out. Go ahead and just call your motherfucking bluff, cause so it's been cooling off where everybody from, huh? It's been cool. It's damn sure been cooling off up here. This is my favorite season. Flip flops, yeah. You know what I'm tired of hearing about though? On some real, I'm tired of hearing about this whole food stamp thing. That's the number one thing. Everybody swears it's just about to be, and they had this one female. I don't know what she on. Was she on IG or something? Talking about, oh, you think I'm gonna wait? I'm gonna go in there and I'm gonna get 2 carts worth of stuff and I'm gonna walk right out and I dare somebody and all this and that. I'm like, man, and everybody that like it's gonna be some type of big catastrophe. Trust me, it ain't gonna be. One thing about us as a people, and I don't know why they acting like we the number one people get the. Well, I ain't gonna say we, but why they act like African Americans are the number one people to get these. More white people get them than African Americans. You know what I'm saying? But the bottom line is, man, we've been resilient and gonna find a way anyway. I don't think that it's about to be some big. Some people talking like it's about to be the end of days, the end of the world, like it's about to be just pandemonium and catastrophes and everything else on the street. Like it's just like the world about to come to it. Oh, they done cut off stamps. It's on. Oh, it's gonna be. It's about to get real next month, man. Please. It ain't about to get real. You might have a couple dummies do a little shoplifting, you know what I'm saying? But that's getting dead anyway. But it ain't about to be no, trust me. Trust me. Yeah. Well, that's one thing. That's a hallmark feature in us as a people is making lemons out of lemonade, turning nothing into something. All that's going to do is awaken those instincts in those that it may not exist in or that may be too far removed from having to do something like that. That's what I feel. I feel it's just going to awaken them senses and make people get creative about how they going to get out and get them some money. You know what I'm saying? Or just stop being, or it's going to make people say, okay, let me get up and work. And even if you is getting them, you still got to work. You know what I'm saying? So it is what it is, man. Like it can't hurt too much as long as you can get something, make something happen, make something shake and get something to eat. It can't hurt too much because I don't agree with depending on them no anyway. Because anytime you getting something for free, like they say, it come with a D up the a D up the keister. You know what I'm saying? What up, Dre? It come with a D up the keister. You know what I'm saying? Anything you getting for free. When somebody giving you something for free, they run the show. They run the yard. You know what I'm saying? They gonna drag you if you getting anything for free. If you surviving or living off, man, it's people, man, they giving people stamps and Section 8 and all this and that, and they stay up in these people business who living at the house. They want to come to the house and look around and be nosy. They want to know how many, if you working, how many hours you working, how many jobs you applying for, how many this, how many of that. You think I'm gonna live like that? But when you getting something for free, that's how people gonna leave you. They gonna drag you. You feel what I'm saying? They gonna drag you. So at worst case scenario, it's gonna make people just say, you know what, f these mfers. Let me upgrade and get myself right, and I ain't got to deal with this. This can be a thing of the past. Hopefully, it make a lot of people say I ain't gonna never deal with this again, and just get themselves together or work together. You know what I'm saying? Like I've heard people talking about, because a lot of Hispanics get them too low. Hispanics, or they gonna be they ain't gonna be asked out because they work together. They work together and they support each other. They not gonna be asked out. They gonna be the last ones to be asked out. You can take them stamps all you want to. They gonna feed each other. They gonna make sure they feed each other. They gonna band together and feed each other. If worse comes to worse, double tap on the screen. Yep. Oh wow, someone took away a like. Thank you. Took it away right in front of my face too. I looked up there and it went down. I was like, wow. So maybe that was somebody who get oh it came back. I was about to say unless it was somebody else who put it up there. I was about to say maybe it's somebody who get them that wasn't feeling that last statement. Like no, I don't want to have to do that regardless. I would rather have my stamp. Maybe you know what I'm saying. Oh, that was you. Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. No, it was you. It was you. They did it again. See. I don't get that though when people do that. I see people do that all over YouTube. It's certain stuff you doing here that it seems like everybody does. It's like why do people think if they about to hurt your whole page if they take away a like? You can have 500 likes and they'll unlike it and no see now nope see now look at you now you have 499. Hmm. Learn how to do better, sir. Now you're what you're missing a sub. You see. Who cares? Where's my people come first? Yeah, yeah. It wasn't nothing but one of my haters. It ain't gonna hurt nothing. But there is people out there who think that that's like a major thing. And you know what else? Another thing they do, like you know how people be on their live and you be on the live and they got like their reactions on the side. It'd be like a heart or a laughing thing. If you hit that thing, there's always somebody that's gonna hit the same button that you hit. Like it's always a petty person in the chat that's gonna say, okay, he just pressed the laughing button 4 times, so I'm gonna press it 4 times. Then you're like, okay, he just hit the heart button, so he hit 4 laughs in the heart this time, so I'm gonna hit 4 laughs in the heart. It's always try it out. It's always somebody that'll copy exactly what you do on there. Oh yeah, hate watch. It's a real thing on this thing, man. Like people just be unhappy with themselves. You know what I'm saying? Somebody else took down another one, so that lets you know that it's quite possibly most likely someone with 2 pages that did it. Yeah, most likely somebody somebody with 2 pages done it. But there's a definite level of boredom present. But there's a definite level. Okay, Chef O, what you got to say about that? Boom. See, so see what I'm saying? Thank you, Chef O. But yeah, people be doing that though, man. Like, you know what I'm saying? I ain't got the time. I don't have the time, my brother. Appreciate everybody in the chat though. Haters and non-haters. Appreciate that. 15 on the likes. I like to get me at least a 20 piece. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I added one from Chef O. Hey, they legitimate. They legitimate. Chef O is a totally different entity. Hey man, I gotta put a question up. I want to put a poll question up. Damn, I went off by mistake. My bad. Uh, okay, answer that question, cause I've been thinking about it. Should I ditch the Chef Full voice, which is a yes, 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 drop down in there, which is some ground black pepper? Yeah, I was thinking about it. I was like, I should just use my regular voice, or should I keep the Chef Full voice? Changes must be made, as long as they for the better. But if it ain't for the better and I'm tripping, then hit no. Oh, I got one more of these damn shots. Yeah, but everybody still ain't said they plans. What everybody got going on? What y'all doing tonight, man? What's up? Ain't nobody going nowhere, doing nothing. Y'all cooked? Dread Marley Martin, you didn't cook nothing, man? You didn't throw nothing on the grill? You didn't put nothing on the grillery? I'm gonna really try to make it out that way soon too, Dread. Mm-hmm. Appreciate that. Yeah, I'm drinking apple fireball. I got 5 little shot bottles of it, so I drunk 4 of them joints. No, I was just wondering, was it played out by now? Maybe people just used to it. When I first was doing it, everybody was laughing at it and making fun of it. Um, Maybe I gotta do comedy with it again because when I first was doing it, I was purposely telling jokes and being funny with it. So when I look back on the episodes in the beginning, people was laughing at stuff I was saying. I'm starting to uh so I was wondering whether they was tired of it or not. I just wanted to know. Um I've been sort of brainstorming. I'm starting to brainstorm on t-shirt ideas too. And they all gonna revolve around basically Chef O um slogans, like little stuff that I say. So I'm probably going to put together like a good anywhere from a good 3 to 5 t-shirts, and I'm probably going to make them print on demand, something like that. So I ain't got to get stuck with no inventory. Cause I mean, somebody has suggested me making t-shirts, but I don't want to get stuck with them. Like I seen people demanding a content creator make merch and t-shirts, and then they rolled out some t-shirts and ain't nobody got none yet. And it's like, hold up, like everybody was on the person ass to make some t-shirts, and then I'm like, damn, but it's all good though. So I ain't trying to get stuck. So I think I'm gonna make mine print on demand. I'm gonna put the designs out, and if you want it, they can just go get the shirts, you know what I'm saying, and show support to your boy, and they'll get mailed to you from the person, whoever doing the printing. 'Cause I think Amazon got print on demand. There's different people who got print on demand. I think Amazon, you could do stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? Um, and especially me, I got a lot of haters, so I'm like, I don't want to make the shirts, spend money on a bunch of shirts and then be sitting on them. You know what I'm saying? So I think it's best to probably do them print on demand. So I got like 5 different ideas. I just got to bring them to life in my head. And then like with AI and stuff like that, that's easier than ever. You know? Yep. And I still got for the real only shirts too. So I got a lot of work to do. I always said I wanted to hit. I always said once I hit like 5,000, I was gonna start rolling out with a lot of stuff because I feel like a decent enough audience. You know what I'm saying? Of people. So I'm yeah. One time. So I think I'm gonna need like Chef Fo shirts, ground black pepper shirts, mixed in and incorporated. You know what I'm saying? Shirts, drop down shirts. Can you imagine y'all wearing some ground black papa shirts? Because that's exactly how I plan on spelling it. Can you imagine when these people see y'all out in public and they're gonna be trying to, hey, what's that shirt? What's that say? Especially them white for ground black pepper. Does it say ground black pepper? What's that mean? Oh, does it mean black pepper? Oh, hmm. Where'd you get that from? black pepper? Black pepper? Hmm. That's gonna be hilarious. Yeah, they in there. It's all good. It's all good. Ground black pepper? Piper? Hmm. Black pepper. They know if my membership was working, I'll pull them out the bushes. See who all in the bushes. I know what the designs are gonna say. I have a rough shell of them in my head. I know they just need some tweaking. I don't know. I just be in comfort mode, I guess. But y'all motivating me. I'm gonna get working on that. I'm gonna get working on it, and I'm gonna put them out there, print on demand. And man, this excuse me, t-shirts is getting expensive, man. I don't even be wanting to charge people what I see a lot of these shirts and stuff going for. Trademark, I'll show my face right now, but you got to go live with me. Trademark can't never go live with us. Uh-oh. Okay, 4 votes. I'm about to start camming up anyway, though. I'm gonna start back camming up. Moni, did you change your name too? Why you got numbers behind your name? On the other channel, did you change that like that? I don't know what they doing with y'all. Moni B64. Yeah, they getting weird on this app. Man, time flying. An hour and 30 already. I'm going back live tomorrow. I'm gonna go live tomorrow. You know what I'm saying? When I do start camming up, I got a whole new look. They gonna be shocked to see. I got a afro now, and I got a beard now, and everything that I keep debating on cutting off. But every time I see the barber, I just get it lined up. So when I do cam up, I be having the hat over my head still, but I don't know if they can tell, but I got a fro and I got a beard. Oh no, I was just wondering. I ain't heard nobody say nothing about it in a while. Everybody used to be laughing like, "Oh, that's funny what you said," and all this and that. So I was wondering, was people maybe bored with it? Was it something else I need to change? Because one thing about these channels, you got to be changing, man. You do got to put a spin on stuff. People be on this internet, and they be on this YouTube, and they be wanting the most and expecting the most on here, but excuse me, but they don't be willing to do what it takes. Sometimes you got to step your game up. Sometimes you got to alter your game. Nobody knows since I've been on here. I know nobody in the sector has made as much changes and things as I have. You know what I'm saying? And adjustments. Sometimes you just got to adjust things. You know what I'm saying? If you see things ain't working, if you doing stuff, I don't give a damn. As much as you want to do what you want to do for you, it ain't all about what you want. Once it comes to entertaining people and being on this platform, you here entertaining people. You providing content for entertainment purposes. If whatever you're doing is not working for you, then it's time to seriously evaluate things and say, uh, maybe I should do something different. Maybe I should talk about something different, different subject, different topics, different tone, different. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes what you want to do ain't what people want to hear from you. You know, I was laughing, Jay. Just don't try to overdo it. LOL. Mm-hmm. Because in the beginning, when I first started Chef O Channel, you will hear the voice one episode. There was a few times I made that mistake. The Chef O voice, and then the next episode you will just hear regular me talking. And then I'd be like, oh damn, I wasn't using the Chef O voice. And then there was times where I was talking regular and I realized, oh, you're supposed to be doing the voice. Or I'll be doing the voice. And I'm like, yo, you're supposed to be talking regular. Like, you know what I'm saying? And I'll play it off and I'll play it off. But that happened a bunch of times. You know what I'm saying? Or Trade Meister. Trade Meister didn't even say nothing. Dread Marley. Yep, definitely cooling off. This fireball got me kind of damn warm. What is these emojis for? Watch your mouth, youngin. We got verses tomorrow. I will. It's your partner was in here. The way you talk a lot of shit. 7400 One Way is his name. Lex Bubba. Where everybody at? Where old Digital Drizzy? Nothing, I'm chilling, man. Just drinking me some little fireball shots. I got 5 little shot bottles. So I'm gonna drink this last one. Other than that, I'm just relaxing. Yep, just relaxing tonight. Nope, not really. I didn't drink last weekend or the weekend before that or the weekend before that, actually. Yeah, me too. I follow too many people too. And I know because of the damn alerts I be getting. That's all I do is get alerts. And then I got all these emails connected. So one alert results in like is three alerts for every alert I get. So all day I get so many damn alerts to my phone. It's sickening. And lately I just been as people pop up, I just been like, okay, do I really watch this channel? So let me go and unsubscribe or let me go turn off, you know what I'm saying? Notifications or something. I think I want to find me like a part time. There you go, OG Digital. I think I want to find me like a part time work from home job. Make some extra cash. Ah, get the chopper. Get to the chopper. OG Digital, what you been up to, man? That smell of shit. That smell of shit. uh, Man, I be posting some hilarious stuff on Instagram, boy. They need to start letting. They need. I don't know if they got some type of rivalry, but they need to start letting you share stuff from. You know, how you can share stuff to different platforms. They need to start letting you share stuff between them and IG on here. You could do it with Facebook, because I be sharing shit off Facebook on Instagram. Yeah, crypto looking like Larry Holmes, flabby and sick. So is Diddy getting his commutation? They said it could be by Friday. That's to wait, what's today? Today is Friday. So I guess not. No, he didn't really. They said that, but they walked it back and said the decision is up to him. So he must have told him, no, I didn't say no. Don't tell the people I said no, because I might do it. Because they hit reverse on that for a reason. And they tell me, oh, it's not going to be, because they said the people advising him is not going to be good for him. What more can he do at this point? that won't be the worst thing he ever did. What more can he do at this? Man, that man don't care about nothing. You know what I'm saying? This man done. This man done incited people to run up in the White House. You know what I'm saying? Like, what you think that's gonna hurt his legacy Or it ain't like he get another term. He out of there after this. They scared because they didn't get that money. Right. Cause look, they don't want to. That's total defeat. They already lost because they couldn't get his money and get him on that racketeering. If he get a pardon or a commutation, other and then they only making him serve that little bit of time just to save face and make theyself feel better. If he get a commutation on top of that, that's ultimate defeat. We just didn't win. They still got that little year out of him though, because man, the worst thing you could think, man, I feel like people got money like that. He may care somewhat, but he don't care that much. Trust me. He like, well, I'm still rich. I'm gonna get out and be able to travel the world and do what I want to do with my money. You know what I'm saying? He can still be a businessman and make money. He don't have to be out on Front Street. He don't have to be known. The average person that's rich is more quiet rich people than it is celebrities and out loud rich people. People that just got money invested in this, money invested. Man, he could sit back and put his money and invest it, put his money in places and just watch it grow, bro, and make business moves behind the scenes. He ain't got to be out in Front Street. Shit, he maybe he should listen to Suge Knight when Suge Knight was telling him you want to be all in the video, even though he was doing it too because he wanted to be in. He's another one to be in the spotlight, nigga. He wanted to be, like Cuban Link told him, you want to be all in the front with the red suit and everything else. You know what I'm saying? Just sit back and get paid, man. That's all you got to do. They ain't even know MC Hammer on Twitter. They was joking on Hammer all these years, thought Hammer was broke. And then MC Hammer owned a piece of Twitter. Yeah, he definitely allowed him to sit there and say it for years and didn't care. People got to get to the point. We got to get to the point and stop caring about what people say and think and trying to be in the front. And truth be told, if you got to give up the spotlight, if they hate you that much for hiring a damn prostitute, then oh well. You know what I'm saying? Sit in the cut and get your money. Because at this point, you approaching 60 anyway. Shit, everything you should be hustling for is supposed to be for your children, so you can leave them something when you go. You moving into the last leg of your life. He should have just listened to Russell Simmons. He should have listened to Russell Simmons and got his ass up out of here. That's what he was supposed to do. He ain't that old, Lex Bubba. He what he 55, 56? I think he's 55. You know what I'm saying? When I say that, I mean you like, I want to say that's anywhere between probably, when I say you on the last leg, that's like, I think once you get, yeah, so you could probably say that, because I was about to say once you get like over 55, like, you know what I'm saying? But that could be the last string of his life, knowing black men, because shit, we check out early, bro. We check out anywhere between, a lot of black men check out in their late 50s, but you know what I'm saying? We check out anywhere between 64 and 75, somewhere up in there. And that's really stretching it, 75. You know what I'm saying? You might get you a 64, you know what I'm saying? 65, you know. So when you look at that, while a motherfucker be sitting around here playing, man, this shit serious. It seemed like I was 7 or 8 yesterday. Now I'm 40. That shit ain't no joke. This be over before you know it. Yeah, but that segued into, is he gonna pardon Diddy? Because they was talking about how he pardoned the Binance CEO or whatever. Yeah, we do though. You do. You know that's true. That's in the statistics. Black men, we check out earlier than any other race of men. Us and Hispanics. Stress and diet. Yeah, it'd be it'd be stress, diet, lifelong struggle, it'd be hereditary in many cases. You know who lived though? You know who lived long? Them damn Asians. That diet play a big role. Them damn Asians, they eat light. You ain't gonna never see. Even if you go on a Chinese plate, you don't never see. They don't never eat a heavy meal. You know what I'm saying? Well, I ain't gonna say all Asian. I'm talking about Chinese people. They don't eat no heavy meals. You know what I'm saying? It be a lot of veggies, a lot of fruits and veggies. You know what I'm saying? Too much backlash. Yeah, I noticed when I used to do Instacart and I used to go to the Asian grocery store, and they'll have samples of their fruit. Like I can barely go anywhere and find even an orange. It's starting to get hard for me to find an orange with a seed. I can't find oranges with seeds now. When you go in the Asian grocery store, they watermelons be having seeds. They oranges got seeds. They lemons got seeds. Everything got seeds. And I thought about it. I said, how come when I be in the regular American grocery store, I don't really hardly see no Asians? It'd be very, 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 very few of them. And it don't be no whole shitload of Spanish people neither. Cause they shot with they people. But it'd be very, 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 very few Chinese and people shit like that. Cause they go to their own grocery store. So I said, I'm about to start getting my shit, um, my veggies and fruit and stuff from their grocery store. Cause they want their shit natural. Not to mention, like I said before, when they come over here, they be telling them before they come and on the plane and everything, don't eat nothing over here. Don't eat our food. Don't eat at the restaurants. Don't eat in our grocery stores. All right. I'm at the point where I'm finna go to their grocery store and I'm about to start getting stuff from them and I'm about to start collecting they damn seeds. I seen a dude on YouTube grow tomatoes from Burger King Whoppers. He took Burger King Whoppers and he took the seeds out of the tomatoes and grew tomatoes from them. Oh, Tai Chi. What you talking about? Digital? Yeah, I'm about to flip everything. I'm about to just start. It's time too, man. Like once you start getting older, time to put certain stuff, time to give stuff a rest, man. You know what I'm saying? Even though every once in a while I've been having a sip here and there, it's the amount is extremely light. I ain't been drunk. I ain't been tipsy. Nothing. Just and I said this is how alcohol gonna be for me from now on. You know what I'm saying? You got to make permanent changes. So I'm about to permanently leave a lot of stuff alone. Oh, Tai Chi is good for people over 50. Yep. Yeah, but I got these shot bottles because I don't drink. So anything else would like literally be too much. Wine is a better avenue, in my opinion. Yeah, red wine ain't actually bad for you in small amounts. Oh yeah, y'all know how I used to smoke. I used to chain smoke, but I knew I was done because I know that I can't have one without the other. Like I can't. Well, I can't have one. I know that now, but I definitely can't. Um, um, be smoking without drinking, or you know what I'm saying. But yeah, I'm done smoking. But I used to smoke. I needed them both at that time. And I know a lot of people when they got older, that's what they did. They switched to. I know a few dudes. It ain't just women. They like, oh yeah, I drink wine, like red wine. And these little small bottles, I'm realizing they good for helping you control. Like, you know what I'm saying? Get you a few of them joints and just chill. Like, all right, this it. And like, you don't need no big bottle and just like, oh, well, I'm gonna drink till I get fucked up and then you know what I'm saying? Because you going to drink probably a little extra because it's there and really get fucked up. And then you going to wait till the next time you drink and do the same thing. Whereas you get you a couple little bottles, it's like, you look, I'm drinking this, whatever it do is whatever it do. And that's it. You know what I'm saying? I'm leaving from the store with just this. Carlos Rossi. Yeah. Finding my father's weed stash as a kid. See, you gotta watch wine too, though, cause wine a creep on your ass. I got drunk off wine one time. My homegirl in Florida, she loved wine, but most of the time she be drinking like Michelob Ultra, which is weak to me. And one time I remember we had a bunch of wine, and I'm drinking. I'm like, man, this joint weak. And then it's like I had to come to the realization that I was drunk. Cause I was just like, to me, I thought I was functioning normally, and I just caught myself like, bro, I'm like, yo, I'm fucked up. I said, let me sit my ass down. I said, hold up. You know what I'm saying? I came to the realization, like, I'm like, I ain't exactly feeling right. Like, I was like, something's off. You know what I'm saying? But I don't really, I ain't gonna say I don't even think I want to ever get drunk again, man. When you stop certain stuff, starting it back don't feel right. And I feel like getting drunk is one of them things. Like, I feel like if you ain't been drunk in a while, getting drunk feel like shit. See, weekends was made for Michelob. Yeah, regular Michelob, not that ultra. My homegirl used to drink. I used to be like, man, why she be messing with this shit? Um, you Michelob Light, or I think it's whatever it was. And one time I bought a case, and I'm like, let me just see. Maybe I'm missing out on something because she's standing by this motherfucker. Man, I drunk a whole damn 12 pack of them shits in no time. I didn't feel a thing. Yeah, I didn't have me some moments. I look at and that's another thing that made me start. I look at some of my worst, um, I ain't gonna say my worst, but some moments in my life where things got out of hand. Alcohol was involved in some of them occasions. So the best thing you can do is, if you want to drink, get your drink, take your ass to the house and sit the hell down and enjoy your drink. Make sure you got whatever you gonna eat. Make sure if you smoke, make sure you got enough cigarettes. If you steam broccoli, make sure you got enough broccoli and everything else. Get what you need, get that alcohol, and take your ass to the house. You know what I'm saying? And that's it. you know, chill. Napoleon, when I was there, what I say, hey, uh, let's go to the liquor store. Go to the liquor store, go get something to eat, to the house. That's it. You ain't no driving, ain't no jeopardizing myself or nobody, no nothing. That's the best thing. You get to go sit down. The hell with the club and everything else. Land Diesel, what up with it? Bitch. Yep, that's the moral of the story. I tell that's what I live by now. Get what you need and sit your ass down. You don't want to get socked out, homie. Yeah, see, they go Land. See, Land Diesel, no, right? Digital. Land be at the house with his beers, chilling. Then he might go to the casino, have him a little some beers, and they got him a room and relax. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I had to sit down to get it high. That's why you don't get high no more. Yep, get what you need and sit down. While you out, get what you need. You get it drunk as hell. You get drunk at the house. You don't got far to go to the bathroom if it get that bad for you. Right. And that just come along with growth. Because when you young, you think that stuff is corny or lame, and that you always got to be out on the street. That's one of the main signs you know you maturing is when you realize you ain't always got to be running the damn street. You know what I'm saying? You on schedule then. You are on schedule when you realize you ain't got to be running the damn street. I'm a Texas margarita nigga now. Frozen. My grandparents raised me. I never ran the streets. I foolishly, I foolishly stopped running the streets and started just working, trying to buy a few stocks and a little crypto here and there, and stayed out the way. And then I got to the point in my late 30s where I felt like this you winding down on your youth and you moving into middle agedness. So enjoy your last bit of youth. And I started running the street again, getting in the street shit, then got in some trouble. You know what I'm saying? So feeling like you was missing, I gotta have my last little bit of fun. I went back to my 20s briefly. Nothing good came from that. But we good. Mm. I live like a me too, digital. I kind of like when I say what I just said before, that's just in relative to how I was like I was never moving like I never moved like people my age. That's why all my friends was older. And they was like, you know what? I can hang with you. You ain't like most of these youngins or these jitterbugs. They used to say to me, because I didn't do what people my age did. Relative to them, I was still young and hard headed. And compared to them, I probably was running the street. But compared to people my age group, I was pretty probably chill to them in comparison. Yeah, when I was in my 20s, I had friends in every decade. My two main friends was in their 20s. Um, and I had my other friend, he was from San Diego. He was in his 20s. Then other than that, everybody they was in their 30s, their 40s, their 50s, and their 60s. All right, Land Diesel, man of leisure. Land, you going live tonight? I know you going live. What you gonna be at the casino live? I'm gonna be looking out. Y'all go subscribe to Land Diesel. Well, I'm pretty sure everybody on here, if you ain't subscribed, thank you, Janice, for coming by. I didn't know you was here. Janice, you was in the bushes on me. They go Land Diesel link. Yep. My parents wasn't, I don't know. Right. Herbal tea. I like the people in the bushes, they're not friendly. Right. That tea though, I'm about to get on that tea wave too. I've been finding, I've been messing back with coffee, but at least it ain't Dunkin' this time. Bush people be plotting. I'm eating some of that chicken and rice perlo. Gotta finish it before it go bad. Damn, muscle ear, you why you hearing so loud? Hearing loud as hell. Damn. Look, I should have known you were gonna say something like that, Ty. Good coochie boy. Oh, I know you. I remember we did that marathon live, and damn, Ty was eating some chips. She was crunching the hell out of them chocolates. Somebody said, "Damn, you eating some chips out here?" I hear something crunching. But damn, I ain't know. Come on, man. I ain't smacking that loud. Come on. Come on, man. Come on, man. Give me a break, man. Give me a break, man. No, I ain't that damn loud, man. Come on, man. No, I'm just tired of them not giving me my views. They started doing that again. You know how StreamYard be tripping with the views. They started falling. They was doing bad when I started. They was doing all right when I started back being on StreamYard. And then they started that BS again, man. I'm like, damn, I'm being on here 3 and 4 hours and not even getting 100 views. Like, damn, they started that again. So I said, let me just go on YouTube live. It's just too YouTube be having too many twists and turns, man. That shit be annoying. They don't let you. You would be doing good or not doing bad for a little while. Then they'll come and start with some BS. Nah, not yet. I got 2 fans going, Dre. My porn. I'm naturally warm. A little way of saying. I wonder, is that going to be a popular category? Oh, I popped in last night. Y'all got bad thoughts about men that eat pussy. You gotta run for shelter. You gotta run for shade. Go do yoga. Man, such a yoga. Yeah. Yeah, all right, keep playing. Ah, that was good. You gotta run for shelter. Yes, you is. Why are you flexing like that? You've been scared of me, Moni. Moni, you've been scared of me. Don't get to showing out in front of everybody. You know who you talking to? Who the hell is you, an owl? Is you an owl? Hell, it must be. They must got the same picture and name as you got, too. Whoever they is, they copied you to a T. Yep, they copied you to the T. Yeah. She got you. She got you real. She stole your whole identity. OG Digital said he about to turn the heater on. I said, damn, it's like that in Missouri. Digital Dre, didn't you have a birthday? Wasn't your birthday this month, Digital? I thought I was telling you happy birthday. Oh, Monday. Okay. That's what's up. So we got OG Digital on Monday, Granny tomorrow. Granny birthday tomorrow. Y'all go subscribe to Grandma Lynn. That's my homie. My East Coast home girl from Connecticut, living out in Oregon, keeping it real. Yeah, and Versus is tomorrow. We know it's your birthday. You a Halloween baby. Yep. Hey, Digital Dre, Granny, and Lex Bubba. My sister's birthday was on the 18th. Yeah. God bless her. She would have been 50. Why would I want to be a Scorpio? You know I'm a Capricorn. Are you aware, Art? Art, you aware that I'm a Capricorn? The whole Ratchet City, a lot of people in Ratchet City, they either Scorpios or they Capricorns. A lot of people coming up in it's a few people coming up like this the time in the Ratchet City where everybody birthdays is like between October and January. Yeah, the Capricorn just regulate shit. We don't we the real ones of the zodiac. We just regulate. You know what I'm saying? We the regulators. It was a cold black night. Do 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 do. No, I ain't never heard of that. You adding that in, Moni? Somebody took a like away again. They've been playing the like game today in the chat. You crazy as hell. See you crazy. That's why a lot of people be mad at Capricorn because Capricorn don't cap enough. Capricorn say what it is. Call a spade, point out the elephant in the room. You know what I'm saying? Identify the lie and expose the truth. Every Capricorn I know move like that. I really don't truly believe in the zodiac, but like that. But that's one thing that be true. Every Capricorn I know be like that. And motherfuckers be mad. Yeah. Oh, they mean. They call it mean because you can't pretend around a Capricorn. Capricorn see through shit. Capricorn, everything and everybody is a crystal ball in the world of a Capricorn. You see through, transparent. You say what you want to say, but we see you. I didn't know, when was y'all the bully. I didn't know. Uh, I didn't know no Scorpios was the bullies. Moni, you saying stuff about yourself and trying to put it on Scorpios. Yeah, Capricorn, we don't get bullied. So I don't know who you talking about. I don't know no Capricorn to be getting bullied. I'm serious either. Now that I'm thinking about it, I'm like, damn, who a Capricorn getting, and I can't think of nothing. Indecisive mean you can't make up your mind. But see, this is the thing though. I hear what you're saying, digital, but this is why I'm saying, like, this is why I never really believed in it, because I didn't never really believe in it because it was created by men. It was never any real scientific evidence to back it up that is true. It just was something that men made up once upon a time. It was a time in the world where people saw things that they couldn't explain, so they tried to explain them. And how zodiacs work is, man, humans, we have a wide range of emotions and qualities and behaviors and the way we think and everything like that, but it's all still falls under the human umbrella. The truth be told is I can look at any damn zodiac in the world and it's parts of that zodiac that apply to my personality. And that's what it is. It's a bunch of open-ended stuff. Imagine if I was to say, oh, this person, a Taurus is stubborn. This person is da 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 da, and I can so I say, okay, a Taurus is stubborn. Okay, I'm a Taurus, and I start thinking, yeah, there has been a few times where I was stubborn. But if you look at all the other zodiacs, you'll be able to say, yeah, you'll be able to think of a bunch of times when you did what this zodiac is known for, this, and that's how it works. That's what it make you think, yeah, that is true. I am like that. But the truth be told, that's a very broad thing, and everybody's like that. So it ain't not one zodiac I look at that I don't see a part of myself in that. Like I'm like that, or I've done that a few times, and then, you know what I'm saying? And that's how it works. But is there any scientific evidence or any truth that it actually? No, that's a man-made thing. But I can say, out of all the zodiac stuff I looked at about Capricorns, what we were just saying, that is the truth. What me and Dre were just, I can't say that. Every Capricorn I know get a bad rap. You know what I'm saying? For keeping it a buck. It's not 100% for sure. Oh, Mr. Louisiana, what's up? Who? How you? What, Moni? Brad, what up? I mean, Miss Louisiana. And then lastly, I don't think it would be as simple as if you were born. There was a time where months didn't exist. Months ain't been around since the beginning of time. So I see if they say on the first day God created the earth. On the second day he created on the first day he created the heavens. The second day he created the earth. The third day he created mankind. And during that third day he created months, and the months was going to be every 30, 31 days, and in a year is going to be 365. Man figured that stuff and made that stuff. So before the months existed, you mean to tell me he was like, oh, um everyone's going to behave accordingly to what month they was born? And what about before the months existed? The months didn't ain't been since the beginning of the time. That was at a point where men made that up. They hate, love us. You see how they feel about Diddy. I ain't never heard of that though, Bubba. I'm serious. Yeah, but they had to know how how they, yeah, it's based on it. It's based on it. But they had to figure out how often the earth went around in a circle, how they had to figure out those things. You know what I'm saying? So you mean to tell me the Lord created you and say, okay, at some point I'm gonna create months, and I'm gonna create how you behave is gonna be whatever that month is. No, no, man. That come on now. Let's not. And then lastly, I want to say, isn't it convenient how, and I said this on here before, everyone has good and bad traits and qualities. Whenever it's something good, people take full responsibility for their good ways and actions and behaviors and traits and everything. It all boils down to who they are as a person, how they was raised, and everything else. They take full responsibility for that. When it's something bad, they try to explain it away like, see, I couldn't help it. See, I'm a Cancer. And Cancers, we like this. See, I'm a Taurus. And I'm like, that's too convenient for me. Every time there's some fucked up stuff, you try to explain it with your zodiac like you couldn't help it. But when it ain't fucked up, you fully responsible for it. And I don't like that. You know what I'm saying? I don't like that. Oh yeah, appreciate that. I got the championship. Appreciate that. Yeah, man. I thought he wasn't gonna send that joint, bro. He finally came through with it. I had forgot about it kinda. Then he hit me up like, hey, what's your address again? So I'm like, all right. So Moni, you got access to the books that was removed from the Bible? No, but you right, Moni, but that's what people be doing though. That's what people be doing though. They be explaining, they try to blame they bad traits and behaviors on the zodiac. I heard it time and time again. You know what I'm saying? It goes into their explanation. If they choose to explain themselves or take responsibility, at some point you'll always say, see, I can't see, I'm a Capricorn. See, so we like this and we like that. You like every one of them zodiacs, really. The details of the NBA gambling scandal. Yeah, that's what we was just talking about, Miss Louisa. Yeah, I ain't mean to do it. See, I'm a Pisces. Oh, they like the least. They like the least popping. See, I ain't that popping. I'm a Pisces. See, say, let me stop. The gambling scandal. You might not want to talk about that on here though. Mess around and be shadow ban. You better make you a Rumble page or do it on your TikTok. X-ray glasses to read. Oh. They said X-ray glasses. I wish I had me some. I would have been shit for sure making me some money. Mm. Oh, got one for shelter. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Oh, I had me some X-ray glasses. You know I'm finna make me some. They couldn't put stuff like that on in the world and give it to me because I'm just gonna use it to have a bunch of money. They done base this world off you need money for everything, so I'm just gonna figure out how to take money. What Max B say? Oh, Max B about to come home in 2 weeks. All my life, I've been trying to hit a lick or two. I've been trying to hit a itch or two. All my eyes on the wrist is blue. I've been trying to hit a lick or two. All my life, I've been trying to hit a chick too. Moni, why everybody? Moni, I'm realizing that people didn't realize that your name been that for a while, Moni. And the whole time. That's what everybody. He like the fourth or fifth person that said that today. Like, Moni, you changed your name? I guess because I've been calling you Bubba too, and they like what? And they just noticing. But your name been Moni underscore Bubba. Everybody been asking you that today. I want to see through walls and vaults. Best player, what's up? Nah, that's her name. That's her name. That's been being her name. Mr. Louisiana, does it got numbers at the end of it? Let me try to figure out what you seeing because I know I see at Moni underscore Bubba, and that's what I've been seeing. Cause the trade meister was in here, and the trade meister was in here earlier, and she had numbers after her name, and she said she don't know how they got there. She didn't do it. Where Ty at? I bet you Ty Ty always change her name. Let me go up and find her. I think Todd came in here with a different name. Oh no, it's the same. No, it ain't. It's her story. Todd, if you don't stop confusing me, the best player. Okay. All the OGs got OG on their name. We just need Napoleon already did. I think Land Diesel got to put one on his name. OG Land Diesel. OG Napoleon. Oh, he took his off. No, his other channel name, OG Napoleon. Yeah, I got an OG. I used to have numbers at my name. Now the numbers going. You didn't take the numbers off. Uh. Trey, you still in here? Comment. Yeah, I don't know what YouTube got going on. So Napoleon, is them numbers? Did you put them numbers on your name, or they just always been there? That's weird. See, I wasn't aware of all this here. I made a custom OG label. Right. That kid in LA stole my identity. Yo, I seen. Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah. I yeah. All right. Yeah, I seen them before. Yo, they got this movie. YouTube be having the all the classics. It was this Mexican movie that I seen. It's old. I think it's from like the late 70s, early 80s. It's called Boulevard Nights, and they got it for free on there. Did y'all ever see that? Boulevard Nights. Now that I think about it, I think I got a feeling who took they light back. Yeah. Well, you pretty much too young for everyone we have, but we ain't say nothing to you. Shit. Sit your little ass down somewhere. Sit your ass down. OG Money Bubba. Uh, Lex Bubba. I'm gonna whoop your ass. That's what. Man, don't make me come down there, man. Yeah, I don't know why I say that. It's all, man. That's why I tell people don't even pay attention to them numbers. It always say that it's 4 or 5 people talking, and it's telling you it's 2 people in here. It always do that. Don't make me come down there. I run through Florida and find you wherever you at. I tear that shit up down there. I run through every city, state, and town and county like a rock through a wet newspaper. Yeah, yeah, Bubba. You the Captain Crunch. Yeah, I was telling for those of you, I was telling Ty StreamYard got up to their usual antics of not the live not really getting much, you know what I'm saying? I was like, let me stop going on here again because when I came back, I stopped before. When I came back, it was doing better. Then it started that, you get on there, you be on that joint 3 and 4 hours and get off and have 70 something views. I'm like, come on now. I don't know why they do StreamYard like that on YouTube. Guarantee you I get off here and have way more than that. No, that's you, Captain Crunch. Hey yo, any of y'all know anybody ever got one of them subscriptions? Y'all ever seen them little grocery subscriptions? Them people that get like uh subscriptions to these like grocery places and they deliver. You get to choose it online. They deliver it every, I guess, a month or a week or something. Pull up, then you ain't gonna want to leave. I got something for that. Oh, okay. Hmm. Yeah, remember everything you say. No, it's like it's actually one out there where they do charge you cheaper if the food look ugly, but they will give you a cheaper price if it look ugly. But I'm saying they got grocery subscriptions. They be having commercials all over the internet where they got ones just for like healthy food, and they got just regular ones where you can go and you. I think Amazon got something too. I don't know, but you go and basically you select what you want. They have it on like a website, and then you do that probably every week, and then they deliver it to your door, every week. Yes, it's a service that's like that. It's a delivery service, but like say they got ones for like produce, like like a farmer's market type of situation. Like it's this one called Misfits. You sign up for it and you pay you get like okay, so say it's kind of like like you ever heard of a farm share? They got this thing called a farm share. Like it's a farm not far from me. You could sign up for a farm share where you get a percentage of whatever it is they growing and harvesting. So this week they might have harvested some kale, some Swiss chard, some strawberries, this, that, and this and that, a whole bunch of stuff, and then they bring it and deliver it to your house. Now they might have harvested this, and that this week. You know what I'm saying? And then they bring that, so they deliver it. So this is like that in a way. Like it might be a farmer's market, and you might pick so that this week they may got this right here, and it costs this much, and you're gonna spend depending on how much you get. And then it's like, okay, we got these. Will you accept ugly ones for this price? Ones that ain't the prettiest looking. Like this potato may be shaped funny. So instead of us charging you 50, 60 cents for it, we're gonna charge you 45 cents for it because it's ugly. You feel what I'm saying? How are you cooking some neck bones at midnight? Yeah, irregular looking. Yeah, Moni be talking mad shit. Punk ass. Yeah, Moni be talking cat be talking mad shit, son. Get bike with a bike up off me. Talking all that, son. Like just check. I was thinking about doing that. It's this thing called Misfits. It's this thing called Misfits Market. Um, I've been thinking about doing it. So you figure you got to think about it like how much money I spend on groceries a month. I might spend $200 a month on groceries or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Or $250 a month on groceries. So basically, they bust it down like, okay, how much you spending on this month? So it's like, okay, you got $54 to spend for this week. And I think it's easier like that because if you order and it's like this comes this week, this what you got to work with. So you may get a whole bunch of kale. I'm like, okay, I'm gonna bust that down and make smoothies with it. I'm gonna cook some and I'm gonna make salad with some. You feel what I'm saying? Then it's like, okay, I got these potatoes right here. I'm gonna take some of them, mash them, and then I'm gonna cook this with it and that with it. Like I think it's easier kind of to plan like that, and you can eat healthier like that too. And then you got these other services like that where they got, I know y'all seen these with the pre-made meals. The meals be already made. The vaccine, what vaccine? For COVID? But the meals be already made. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, oh, you get this many meals a week. Like you get 3 meals a day for like 5 days. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what they expect you to eat on the weekend. I guess you just got to eat, get it how you live. But they might be like, okay, you get 3 meals a day for Monday through Friday. What? Oh, oh, so you got hungry. Brad behind in the chat. I guess you responding to when I said why you cooking neck bones at midnight. Who's gonna make it better? Growing out of. Oh, okay. You gotta run for shelter. You got to run for shade. I'm trying to figure out why is Amazon trying to take money off of my card right now at this time of the night. And I know I didn't order. Oh shit. Okay. I guess it's that am is it Prime? Do I got Prime? I must be paying Prime or something, which I don't even really use Amazon. Like I use it and I use it all. Every time I use Amazon, it be in close quarters. I order a bunch of stuff, then I won't order nothing from it forever. Then I order a bunch of stuff, and it'd be like that. I guess that's what's going on right now. I'm like, what the hell? Nah, it's more than that. Where okay, how you get to your subscriptions again? Ain't that in Google? Where my I'm finna get to the bottom of this now. I don't like worrying. Let's make sure. But either way, I'm turning that off. You gotta run for shelter. Oh, hold on. Let me try mine. See, that's how you know you just tied into too much stuff. It's like I can't even remember what's going on. I'm in the wait. How do I get to my subscriptions? Hmm. All right, Dred. I'm in my account now. Okay. Let me see. Mm, okay. Your Prime membership. Yeah, say 14.99. Your memberships and subscriptions. Oh, it say I don't got none. That's weird. No, it's a way to manage. It's through Google. So one of these Google things, and they give you the option to manage subscriptions. Yeah, your Google Play account. What is this account? All right, Mr. Louisiana. Here we go. Wait, let me see. Active Chat GPT, Power Director, YouTube Premium. Hmm. Oh, so what the hell is? I'm trying to figure out what the hell Amazon trying to charge me for. Yeah. So I know I didn't order nothing off Amazon. No, it didn't say. It just say Amazon, and it was to my Cash App. But it got I don't keep no money on my Cash App unless for a specific reason. So it declined it. Hmm. I feel like it should come to my email anyway. No, no, it was for like $15 and some change. I'm trying to think of like I really don't think I ordered nothing. Only thing I ordered something off the TikTok shop. Shit. See this Todd job, she's supposed to be the damn manager. Man, figure this stuff out. Well, anyway, I'm who is more than likely your Prime membership. That's what I'm saying. Matter of fact, I got two. Now that I think about it, I do got two Amazon accounts. Maybe it's the other one that's got the Prime membership on it. Now that I'm glad I just remembered that. I'm glad you said that, Bubba. Yeah, good thinking, Bubba. All right. Appreciate everybody that came through. I'm about to get up off this joint real quick, handle some big business, figure out what's going on with this right here, and I'll be back live in the morning. Big IV, big full, by the people for the people. All right, man. I'm gonna get back with y'all.